All across America, incredibly talented artisans are making amazing objects the old-fashioned way, by hand. The artisans on this episode of Handcrafted America delight the imagination and fool the eye.
Didn't see that coming there, did you,
No,
Stevie boy?
An artisan in South Carolina pounds nature from steel in his amazing fire screens.
I could not imagine doing anything else in my life.
Nostalgia, skill, and mischief are the driving forces behind this Nebraskan woodworker's toy cars.
You never work if you do something you love, so I'll do it forever.
This pine needle basket maker in Mississippi finds her inspiration right in her own backyard.
It's brown gold is what it is. Brown gold.
There's more to this work than meets the eye.
This is gonna become bamboo. You got a lot of work to do.
You know, I can look at a fire for hours. There's just something so comforting about it. But in this case, I can't tell which I like better, the fire or the fire screen.
Charleston, South Carolina, a city with a distinctive look.
I grew up in Charleston, went to school downtown, surrounded by ironwork. It's everywhere you go.
Blacksmith Sean Ahern is doing what he can to both preserve it and improve it. He blends his love of the city's charm with his own artistic flair.
I could not imagine doing anything else in my life.
The result is a line of gorgeous fire screens for residential and commercial projects. When Sean was a young boy growing up in Charleston, he loved to draw and build things.
My favorite toy was coloring books and Legos.
He began sculpting while studying fine art in college.
I built this stone piece and I needed to make a base for it. And that's how I got into this whole metalwork thing.
He found his passion working with metal and fire.
So when I graduated from college, I went over to France to work on my master's. Charleston has a very European style, but it also has a very unique style of its own. So when I was in France, being surrounded by all their type of ironwork, I started to see the difference. Here in Charleston, we stick with a lot of the traditional styles, but we try to bring in a lot more artistic abilities. Everything needs to be balanced and flow easily.
What is it about working with metal?
It's just a material that just came so natural to me. Steel is a very cold to the touch material, so what we try to do is bring warmth and elegance.
You don't only just make fire screens, you make a lot of different things.
It's all architectural work, so we do staircases, railings, gates, lighting.
Do you feel like you've mastered the art of it?
No, because there's always chances, ways to learn.
Today, I get to learn how Sean creates natural-looking bamboo out of hard, cold metal. The frame for the fire screen is made out of 2-inch angle iron.
We're just gonna fill it up with weld and then grind it down and make it nice and smooth.
And this is dangerous, right?
A little bit.
Start her up. How do you know that you did it right?
As long as that I am on both materials and it's nice and smooth, it should be a pretty good weld. Now it's time to sand the frame. We're gonna use 36 grit sandpaper and on this 4-inch grinder.
Frame is done.
Frame is done.
What are we moving on to next?
Let's make some bamboo. We kind of need to know what size bamboo we're making. We're gonna kind of just sketch it in and see what we come up with. It's not set in stone, it's just kind of a reference.
Sean uses round steel to create the bamboo stalks.
So this is gonna become bamboo?
That is going to become bamboo.
You got a lot of work to do.
So this is a self-contained air hammer.
Okay.
So basically it's the modern-ish way of hammer and anvil. This basically has a lot more force than any one person or doing. So we're gonna use this to help taper out the bamboo.
The steel will only taper if it's heated in the gas forge to between 1,800 and 2,000 degrees. When the steel begins to turn gray, the material is not as malleable and has to go back into the forge. The stem is shaped. Detail work is up next.
So now we're gonna make these grooves to make it really look like bamboo.
Same machine, just
Yeah.
a different deal. We've got this bottom die clamp in. We've got tooling that's gonna basically vein that for us. What you wanna do, put it inside, right there. Slightly tap it, find it. You don't wanna push or pull. Keep it straight. And then just turning it while it's hitting. Now we gotta straighten it out over the anvil.
All right.
In Sean's drawing, the stems have a slight bend to them, so he uses a still bending fork for leverage and to pinpoint where the curve should happen. Then he welds the finished pieces in place.
We've bent the chutes, follow the drawing.
That looks amazing, by the way. It looks exactly like the drawing.
Thank you.
The 16-gauge steel leaves are cut on a vertical bandsaw and shaped and texturized on an anvil. Because this steel is thinner, it doesn't hold the heat as long, so working quickly and accurately is key. It normally takes 2 days for Sean to make a fire screen. A piece like this would be in the $1,200 range.
Look at all this work you've done. It really did turn out like your drawing.
That's what we're going for.
Okay, so what's in the bucket?
All right, so now it's time to put the patina on. This is just a chemical reaction that darkens the steel.
And it'll stay like that?
It will stay like that. The possibilities of patinas are endless.
Sean's work can be seen all over his native Charleston and in homes around the world. He's forging his legacy one hammer strike at a time.
The woodwork required to make these complex toy cars is definitely not child's play.
Quick and nimble Steve, that's what they call you, huh? Wow, this toy maker is definitely not playing around.
In Omaha, Nebraska, Steve Baldwin has been creating classic toys with award-winning craftsmanship for 41 years. It all started with his first design, the rumble seat car. That success drove him to create other kinds of cars, buses, trains, bicycles, and diners. He even makes an ark, complete with a pair of giraffes.
You never work if you do something you love. So I'll do it forever, as long as I can.
Steve's designs stem from his childhood love of cars, but there's more here than meets the eye. Every one of them is also a puzzle.
Steve, these do not look like any puzzle I have ever seen. Are all of these puzzles, or is it just these?
No, everything we do is a puzzle, from the big cars to the small cars. And this is probably one you could probably do, maybe.
What?
It's meant for a 2-year-old.
Oh, then I can't get
No,
this.
it's okay. Watch. Here, see, look at it.
Ah,
You can do that part.
look at that. Oh gosh.
Oh no, you broke it.
Oh no. That is so cool.
The first model Steve made 40 years ago is still his most popular. He uses a variety of woods for his toys, but the rumble seat requires a specific kind of wood with an interesting grain pattern.
Primary wood is the walnut. This right here is what I use for the car. You'll want to pick out a piece.
This is beautiful, beautiful wood.
So you like this one?
I do.
We're gonna take it like this, and then we run it through the planer, and then we'll show you what it looks like, which one you picked out. What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Did you pick a good one?
I picked a good one.
You did.
Steve has handmade the jigs that are the outline for the small car parts. I trace what will be the fenders.
Look at that. I can do something artsy. Oh, my nails got in the way.
Oh, I know, I didn't mind this morning.
Steve has glued several rich, colorful blocks of wood together.
This is cherry, which is a lighter color to give you that stripe effect. And this is Padauk. It's of the rosewood family. And don't ask me how to spell it. That just gives you that nice contrast.
Yeah.
And it'll stay red like that. So
Okay.
these are going to be the seats, and you trace it out. And to save wood, we're going to go like this.
What do you do with all of your unused wood or all of your...
There's not such a thing, because all the way down to the steering wheels, the hubcaps, all those little pieces.
You have tiny little pieces, so
we
you
use
can use
everything.
Each piece is cut on the bandsaw. You know, I've seen a lot of bandsaw work, but Steve, he's got it going on.
Quick and nimble Steve, that's what they call you, huh?
You ready?
Yeah, I guess. What's that sound?
Oh, that's the blade just kind of,
That's the blade being unhappy.
it's being nervous.
All right, Steve, we have 2 pieces so far. How many pieces do we have left to cut for the car?
30.
Look at that! I didn't see that coming there, did you,
No, I
Stevie
didn't.
boy?
No, that was
Me
good.
either, actually.
It takes 13 hours to make all the car pieces. The smallest is the hubcap, which is a mere 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 an inch. And the rumble seat is only one of the models Steve offers.
How many cars have you actually made since you've been starting?
Thousands.
All right, so we have all of our pieces. Now we're gonna just put the car together, right?
Well, we got to make some small pieces now. So we're going to go over to the lathe and make all these little pieces.
They get smaller than this.
As much fun as I'm having making these cars, Steve tells me the best is still yet to come.
And this is my favorite part.
This is your favorite part.
Now watch.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
In Omaha, Nebraska, Steve Baldwin has been creating one-of-a-kind puzzle cars for over 40 years. He started as a one-man band, but now it's become a family business. His daughter Alicia is heavily involved. At just 5, she helped him design the Flip Seat, a toy that is now sold in the tens of thousands. His son-in-law, Chris, married to his youngest daughter, has trained under Steve for 9 years and will soon be taking over the wheel.
I have all these wonderful ideas, but when I can't do it anymore, then I thought it would just go away. And Chris he's a woodworker and really skilled that way. It's exciting to see that it'll carry on.
Chris, I have learned personally that your father-in-law is a very good teacher. And is that who you learned from as well?
Yes. Everything that we're doing, he's shown me how to do.
Chris shows me how to create the headlights of the rumble seat at the lathe. He uses carving tools to first shave the maple wood into a cylinder, then shape it into tiny car lights.
All right. That was fast.
I know.
The headlights are separated on the bandsaw, then drilled to make room for the walnut dowel bulb.
Really doesn't feel like that's gonna go in.
It will.
It will?
You gotta smash.
Okay.
Smash it.
All right, here we go. Smashing.
Got it.
Steve, I think you're gonna be very happy.
Ooh.
Look what I made.
Oh, those are nice.
Chris helped me.
Oh no, they look like you
They're
did. them.
great, right?
Yeah. This is my favorite part.
This is your favorite part.
Yeah, watch.
Okay.
We don't use stain because we want the natural beauty of the wood to come out. And so we just use a natural oil finish on them.
Oh,
Isn't that neat? Look at that.
oh my goodness.
I know.
I can see why this is your favorite part.
Now watch this one. This is gonna be good. Oh, look at that with the red. Yeah, I like that.
Does this ever get old to you?
Nope.
The natural Danish oil dries for 2 hours, and then it's time to see if this puzzle fits together.
All right, we're here. We're at the finish line, so to speak. And we have all of our pieces. Now you're gonna help me assemble this.
This rumble seat puzzle requires 32 pieces, including a base, wheels, hubcaps, fenders, seats, headlights, a trunk, a hood, a grille, a roof, doors, and a steering wheel. It rolls in at $350.
how beautiful that all fits together.
Well, you did a good job.
This is like the most fun puzzle I've ever done, and I actually like to do puzzles.
There you go. Perfect.
She is ready to be driven
Our
off the
little
lot.
rumble seat.
I tell you, what Steve makes is small, but his passion for his craft, well, that fills an entire room.
This basket is made from hundreds of pine needles and grass. No glue, no staples, just Mother Nature and this artisan.
Everything that I use, I go out into nature and collect it.
Our next artisan says it only takes a few things to make one of her award-winning baskets. Pine needles and patience. Yeah, I think she might be underselling it just a little bit.
West Point, Mississippi is a small town surrounded by abundant natural resources. It's also home to celebrated pine needle basket maker Bessie Johnson. She doesn't have to go far for her materials.
Everything that I use, I go out into nature and collect it.
Bessie grew up in the countryside of Mississippi.
I'm from a large family. I have 14 siblings. And as I grew up as a child, we used the things around us to get what we need and some of the things that we wanted. And we went out into nature. We grew what we ate. It was absolutely a necessity. We used a lot of what we had around us. My father used to reseat chairs with corn chuck. You just twist it into a rope and...
Wow, it's strong.
Yes.
Bessie's mom made baskets from corn shuck and pine needles.
Whatever you had to use it to improve our quality of life.
It was the pine needle baskets that captured young Bessie's imagination. Today, she is one of only 2 pine needle basket experts left in Mississippi.
It's time consuming, but you don't have to have the patience of Job nor the hands of a surgeon to put them together.
So this would be called a
Longleaf pine.
longleaf pine.
You can start gathering them in July.
Bessie collects pine needles after they've turned brown and fallen from the tree.
It's brown gold is what it is.
Brown
Gold.
The needles soak overnight in water. This makes them soft and pliable.
See 3 of them in that cap?
Uh-huh.
You catch them close to that cap and pull them apart and push it off.
Wow, you could just pull them right
Pull them out. I don't
apart.
cut them. If you cut them, you sharpen them.
She drains the water.
We dry them out a little bit. We have to get rid of that cap. Then we start weaving.
Bessie says there is an important phrase in basket weaving: wrap, fold, and roll.
The first thing I do is take my raffia and...
What is raffia, by the way?
Raffia is a grass.
All right, so you're going to wrap the raffia.
I wrap it around my hand, to get it small enough and dip it into a little water.
Okay.
You don't let it soak.
All right.
And you just strip away your excess water and you thread your needle. Then, next step, just take a few and bounce them off in your hand and insert them in your gauge. This gauge is a tubing, and a gauge, it has 2 purposes. It holds your pine straw together and maintains the thickness throughout the basket. Now, that is enough in the gauge for right now because you got to start rolling it. And you don't want it too tight, it won't roll. This is your first step, wrap. And you're slightly pulling, you're not overlapping, and you're going to wrap about 1 inch. And this is what you want to remember. The wrap portion only, you fold it in half. Now, wrap, fold, and this is actually the first row of your basket.
So what we just made
Is that center? This is the first row of your
this
basket.
is the heart of my basket.
When she needs more pine needles, Bessie just inserts them into the center of the cluster. Once the basket is the desired width, Bessie begins to craft the sides.
But you just lift this forward and start stacking on that second row. See?
I see.
You just push it forward here with your hand and sew it around.
Bessie's meticulous stitching sets her designs apart. She sews a straight stitch for the bottom of the basket, a wheat stitch for the sides, a fern stitch for the top.
There you go. You good.
I'm only good because you made me good.
To create the handles, Bessie wraps raffia around a longer section of needles and sews them in place. She attaches decorative sliced walnuts to the basket with a delicate lace stitch and finishes by tapering off the needles. Bessie's baskets range from $125 to $1,200 depending on size and intricacy.
Bessie, I just want to personally thank you for an amazing day.
Just remember 3 things.
Wrap, fold, and roll.
Nostalgia carved into a toy car that's turned into a puzzle. Cold iron forged in heat to look like natural bamboo. And a solid basket made with handfuls of 10-inch needles and no glue. None of these products are exactly what they appear to be, but there's one thing the eye can't fail to notice with these handcrafters. Their work is absolutely exceptional.
Now we gotta straighten it out over the anvil
All right.
with a hammer.
That?
With this hammer.
That's not a hammer. This is a hammer.